Namaste. Welcome to shailaji.com. I'm Shaila Vasunath. Today I'll be doing a different topic, not the regular topic. Recently I've been doing on conversation, vocabulary and all that, but now today's video was not on that. One viewer who asked me to do on spelling mistakes. Yeah, even I thought so. We are doing so much about the Hindi language. We are talking about the improvisation on Hindi language. We are talking on the conversational skills, that is the communicational skills in Hindi language, the language skill. We are talking about all this. We are talking about, we had done a lot of videos on basics. In case you're coming for the first time into this video, please watch my other playlists. I have segregated my playlist in that Hindi letters, where I've given, if you focus on that, I think this I needn't even think about. But then in spite of that, there are people, even after going through so many videos or even after practicing a lot, still they do mistakes. But my suggestion is watch a lot of videos, and then the steps which today I'm going to give in this video, if you follow it, I don't think you would do any mistake. And like how we have in English, we have spell bee and all that, where you test your spelling skills, right? You test your words. So that way you can do even in Hindi. Like how you have in English, you have games like Scrabble and Hangman and a lot of games which will help you to develop your vocabulary. Like that you can also have for Hindi, and you can do it so that you can improve your writing and reading skills. Both you can do it. It only requires lot of commitment, patience, passion. All these words I regularly use in my videos. So that is very, very important. So today I thought of focusing on that. When you're coming to this video, in case you have any doubts, you want to know the perfect pronunciation, please go to my videos of Hindi letters, of the consonants and the vowels. Then you see Chandra Bindu, you see Anuswar, Anunasik, so Dvitwakshar, Sanyuktakshar, all these are related to the letters. So if you go through all those, they are all linked with your reading and writing skills. So please watch all those videos without thinking that you're wasting time on something. Any knowledge you try to get, that is never a waste. It is always helpful all through your life. So without hesitating, go through it and watch it. But today I'm going to do on the spelling mistakes, or I've given Vartani, okay? Why I'm specifying is you should know the pronunciation. That's very important when you learn any language. Now I've written many things on the board. You'll be wondering what I have written. First, let us go into the video. I will tell you step by step what it is. Now, when we talk about a language, if we compare with another language, but I would say each language has its own speciality, uniqueness it has. Now I'm able to speak English means it's all because I regularly talk and I keep communicating in English maximum. So what happens is, because of my more communication in English, I'm able to speak better in English. So any language, it is that, and I too might be wrong in my pronunciation in some words, because there might be British English, there might be American English, Australian English. There are so many varieties of English, but as I am an Indian, I have got used to the British English and I speak in British, but then that kind of English only I use, in spite of me getting influenced by the American and the Australian English. So any language is unique. So English is on its own a unique language, but then today I'm going to talk for Hindi language. So let me tell you first thing what we need to know when we need to know a language, and this is particularly for the beginners. It could be children of the age of 5 years and above, or even 4 years and above, who maybe from UKG, who are learning letters, from the basic letters, who are learning. It is useful for them, or the parents who are teaching their children. So for them it will be useful, and for the beginners who are so much interested to learn a new language, that too Hindi. So for all these people, this video will be really helpful. Let me first tell you what are the main things we need to focus upon. The first thing is listening. You should be a very good listener. See, as I'm talking, there could be a few of them who will be listening to what I am talking, but there might be some people who will be skipping the video, or they might take it fast. So there are people who, I mean, what content they want, that only they would be going. So now listening is very, very important. So when I'm speaking, whether it could be English or it is Hindi, कुछ भी हो, हिंदी भी हो सकता है, कभी कभी मुझसे भी गलती हो सकती है. Sometimes I too could make mistake. ये तो human nature है, गलती तो कर सकते हैं, लेकिन हम सुधार भी सकते हैं ना. We can change ourselves, we can correct ourselves. तो कैसे कर सकते हैं? How can we do those changes? तो that is very important. तो पहले हमें क्या करना चाहिए? First, what should we do? सुनना चाहिए. वी शुड लिसन फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट इज लिसन. जब टीचर पढ़ाती है, व्हेन द टीचर इज टीचिंग, क्या करना चाहिए? सुनना चाहिए. एज अ स्टूडेंट यू हैव टू लिसन, बिकॉज वॉट द टीचर इज ट्राइंग टू टेल, हाउ द टीचर इज ट्राइंग टू प्रोनाउंस, दैट इज very, very important for you to understand the sound, understand how the teacher is pronouncing the sound, and then to reproduce. That means you listen and you tell it out. So that's very, very important. Next, अभी टीचर ने मतलब टीचर बोलती है, तो टीचर के बोलने के बाद, आफ्टर द टीचर स्पीक्स एंड आफ्टर दैट व्हाट इट इज, you have to speak, right? Now I have to return, because now teacher is telling A for apple, she says. So what I should do? I should also know to say apple. So I should first hear what the teacher is telling, only then I could say apple. So A say anar. So when I am saying A say anar, you should not say A say anar. No, I did not say A say anar. I said A say anar. So it depends on how you listen and you respond to it back. So speaking, after you listen, speaking also is very important. So how much you speak perfectly or not, that you have to test yourself. The next is spelling. So you listen to the teacher, then you try to speak back, and then how you spell it. So the way you spell that word, pronounce that word, that's more important. And then how you read it. While reading also, how many mistakes we do. So the way we read it, and then the way we write. So all these steps, these 5 things are very, very important when you learn a language. So what are they? Listening, speaking, spelling, reading and writing. And writing also what? Beautifully writing. Sulekh bolte hain na, sulekh means beautifully, the script, how beautifully you write. So that is also very important. I have taught that also in our basic lessons. I had taught that also. So if you go through it, you will be understanding each and every part of the video. So you'll be understanding how to do it. In English, we have 26 letters and 44 sounds. Keep in mind, in English, we have 26 letters and 44 sounds. Whereas in Hindi, we have 52 letters. That is vowels and consonants together, we have 52 letters. See, that is the speciality of Hindi. So which is easy to know? Hindi is easy to know because what you write, you read the same. What you write, you pronounce the same. But it is not the same with English. Now if you see here, this is the letter A. But you see how I would be pronouncing each word with the letter A. So in each word, how that letter A changes. Here I say apple. You just see how I'm pronouncing apple. This is answer. This is ball. This is fame. See the sounds. Here it is a. This is a. This is a. This is a. Fame. A. So the same letter A, 4 words, 4 different sounds. The next one you see, you have these 3 words I had given, and these are silent words. That means one letter will be silent. Example, honest. So H is silent. Debt, B is silent. Psychology, P is silent. Now you've seen the next one. Here the letter is same, sound is different. Here sound is same, letter is different. This is can, so K. This is chores, okay, CH. Same CH here it is chemistry, okay, K, K, K. See here, K, 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 K. But you have C, you have CH, you have Q, you have K. All are K only. So can, this is CH but it sounds as chores, not course, chores. Here it is, this, all are, for example, if you see, you exclude this one, otherwise this, all sound K, all sound Hindi K, right? Can, chemistry, queen, king, everything sound K, that is this K sound, but all have different letters. Here it is C, here it is CH only gives you the K, here Q gives you the K, here K gives you the K. But you don't have this confusion in English, in Hindi. You don't have this confusion in Hindi. In English, you have to know so much. But if you know the 52 letters thoroughly, that's more than enough in Hindi. That is why I always keep saying, be strong in your base, in your foundation, your letters, that 52 letters, vowels 11 plus 2 and the consonants 39. If you have not seen, please go to my previous videos and watch it. So that itself is enough. If you learn those pronunciation correctly, all these are damn easy for you. But we make mistakes. So there we go wrong, right? So now I'll be telling you how you can avoid such mistakes. Okay, so now I'll be telling you how to go about it and how to avoid those mistakes. I will be telling you now. Now I have given here same word with different spellings. Okay, now it depends on how you read it. Now here actually this word is Ashirvad. Ashirvad means blessing. Now I've given here. Now which one would you say is right? You think the first one is right or you think the second one is right? Which one is right? Any guesses? Which could be the right one? Okay, maybe you have guessed something. Let me tell you if I read this, how I'm going to read. If I read this, how I'm going to read. Now this one I will read as, see here in English I'm writing A. This ir matra is here, no? So R. It is Arshirvad. Okay, now this one, which is right? Now this I said Ashir. Now see here she, and here that ir sound is coming. This ir comes in between that. You have learned ref paden. So all that you should be knowing, no? That's what I said. If you go to that, you'll know. So here only the af sound will come. If you're going to put this ir sound here, this ir matra here, that means the sound is here. The R sound is at this place. If you put on this, the R sound is on this. So you should know where to put, only then your words will be correct. Now that is how you should say sheer I'm saying means, that means sheer. So R is sounding at this place. That means it will go, that hook will go on the next letter. All this I have done. I'm just telling you. See how, if you, depends on how you pronounce. So now the next word, if I'm going to say, this is one, same thing, I'm going to give you two spellings. Now which is correct you would feel. It means Ujjwal. Ujjwal means bright. Now which is correct? I am saying ujjwal. Okay? Now you should be very clear in which which is going to be the right one, you should understand. Now in this is the right one, this is wrong. Now in this, which is right, you would be thinking maybe the first one, but this is correct, this is wrong. Because this is ujjwal, ujjwal. This is ujjwal, ujjwal. So ij, both are half only. That is ut plus jwal, it is ujjwal. So double. It is when you learn sandhi, we say that I have not done that topic still. When you do that, you will know what is the splitting. Like in English, you have syllables, no? You keep splitting. So that way, if you do that, you will know. But here, I am not showing all that. I am just telling the pronunciation part alone. So the first thing is, we do a lot of silly mistakes. Okay, you might say that I'm not able to guess that I'm doing a mistake. We do silly mistakes. That is, when we are trying to read something, we don't understand what we are reading. We see the first two letters and we assume it could be this one and we do it. So that's wrong. So those kind of carelessness. So we don't even think to read the full word. Maybe it starts with this, bar. Okay, you might guess it must be some other word, barasat. You will read anything. Or this is, okay, shital. You read like that. You don't even see what matra is there, what letter is there. You read this as sa. Okay, sital. Total confusion. You are not very sure what word it is, what matra it is, where I should pause, where I should extend a lengthy sound I should give. You are not very sure. So you make mistakes. So those are the silly mistakes. So you have to do a lot of writing practice and reading practice. Pronounce loud. So what you should do is, when you're reading, read it loud. When you read it loud, maybe in the class the teacher is making you to read it such a way that the teacher is able to hear, and when the teacher is hearing your pronunciation, the teacher might be able to correct. Or at home when you're doing, see to that someone is there with you who will be able to correct and tell you what mistakes you are doing. So you have to read it loud. Or sometimes you yourself can judge whether I'm sounding right or wrong. 2-3 times when you tell, you yourself will guess that you are doing somewhere wrong. The next one is, teachers are very, very important in this, because the student, see, I'm taking the second part also. Children at a lower age, what they do, they think teachers are their role model. They don't listen to the parents also. When the teacher says, this is barasat, child will think barasat. For example, the mother might be knowing, the dad or mom might be knowing Hindi, and they say, nahi beta, ye to barsat hai. No, my teacher told me it is barasat. The child will be so strong or so adamant in telling what the teacher, that is, the teacher only is right. So what is the duty of the teacher? The teacher should be good in her pronunciation and teach the student correctly. So first, what the teacher should do, the teacher should be well versed in the sounds and in the writing part. If the teacher is very good, then the student will be the best, because the child is imitating the teacher. When the child is imitating the teacher should know the child, whatever the child is learning, I am responsible. So I should learn properly and teach the child. So that is very, very important for a teacher. So teachers, please, this is a small advice for you. Whoever is teaching for your students, please know what is the correct pronunciation, how to identify the mistake of the child and how to rectify it. Please concentrate on that, because foundation is very, very important. The basic learning is most important, I would say, than the lessons which we are teaching in the upper classes, that anyone can teach. But this is very, very important, because we can learn something from somewhere, we can learn the meanings, we can give the question answers, we can do, but this foundation, these letters are very important. So kindly focus on the pronunciation part. You know first how the letters should be pronounced, how the consonants and vowels should be pronounced, and then teach the children. So please do something with commitment. The next one is, I've done these two. Now let me tell you, keep writing frequently. The more you write, the more you reduce your spelling mistakes. And then when you're writing, you just circle the mistakes you have done. Either the teacher should do, if it is at home, if you yourself, you can compare it with your book and see how many mistakes you have made. Circle it, write it 5 times and register that spelling in your mind so that you don't make mistake again. So that is the review of the spellings. Now I've given you here some words. Now as we are reading, I've seen many people blindly they read. They don't even know what is given there. They just read Barasat, Chital, Chidiya or Nga. They'll read it as Nga, because if you put the dot on the side, it is Nga. If you put the dot down, it is Da. So they get confused and they read it. And this is Ya, right? Ya. But they will read as Ta, because I've given you the somewhat which are similar words. So these are the mistakes we do. That's why I'm saying now this is Ba, Ra, Sa, Ta. So where are you dragging? For that only, first what we should do, we should ask the children. Now when you're telling Barsat, you ask the children how many consonants are there in that. So when you ask like that, the child will be thinking, what are the sounds which are coming? What is the sound which is coming? Ba is coming, Ra is coming, Sa is coming, and Ta. Barsat. Barsat. So when we are saying Ba is there, Ra is there, Sa is there, and Ta is there, 4 consonants are coming in that. And in that 4 consonants, where is the word dragging, or where is the word coming E sound or E sound, U, Ri, all these sounds. So when it is coming Barsat. So when we are saying Sat, that's it. So this is another way where we can make the child to remember and identify the letters. Now here I'm saying Sheetal. I'm not saying Shital. If I say Shital, it will be this side. E, because E is short sound. This is Sheetal. Okay, it is long sound. So E matra. So you should know. And this is Sh. So it is Sheetal. Now this is Chi, Di, Ya. See, I'm saying that is how you should know. Chi, Di, Ya. So Chi, Di, Ya, Chidiya. Chidiya. See how it's coming. Now this one, it is actually Bha here. You don't say it as Bhai, you say Bhe. That is a style of pronouncing, but it is not a different sound like how I told in English, can, apple, all different sounds. It's not like that. Bhe. We say Bhe. So for that, don't think you have to put these 2 strokes there. It's wrong. It's Bhe. Bhe. It's not Bhe. Bhe. Okay, so when you're saying, just I'm saying Bhe, doesn't mean there is no ya here. Oh, only ma'am is sounding only Bha sound. So there is no ya at all. So it's only Bha. No, it is Bhe. Is coming. So that is half sound. Bhe. So this is how you should keenly. That's why I said initially when I did, listener. You should be a very good listener. Only then you'll be able to identify. Now see here, I've given you so many words. Now the, ga. Just this round doesn't come, it becomes ga. And this has full line and this has only this much. Now the next one is bha and tha and ma. All 3 look alike. Only difference is this has like this is also having, but it comes like this and it comes like a curve. And this one, if you put a round here and cut this one, it becomes ba. But if you remove that circle and put a full line, it becomes ma. So you should know the letter formation, the shape of the letter. Now ba, you say this is va, this is ba. Just a cross line inside the circle makes it ba. If that line is not there, it is va. And here you see these 2, that is ta and ya. Both look alike, you might think, but both are different. And see here, this is ka. Earlier we used to write ka like this. If you see the old books, ka used to be like this, but the scholars felt it's very difficult whether it is ra. For example, Now you see here this letter and see this one. Now this is Ravana and this is Khana. Now if I'm not going to put this and I leave it here, I am going to read it as Ravana only. Now earlier we had that confusion. We used to depend on the situation what it is, and based on that we used to read. Khana means to eat or food. Ravana means start. Gaadi Ravana hogi. So the train would start. So for that it is Ravana. See the difference between Ravana and Khana. That is the reason we started adding it like this. So that this will be a K and this would be Ra and Va. Understood? So these things we should know, only then we will be able to understand the letters, and if you understand the letters very well, you will be able to pronounce it right and also write it well. So for that, what you should do? You need to be slow. You should not rush. Initially, you should slowly join the letters and read. Later, you can speed up your reading. First, you have to be very slow. Keep your finger and slowly join the letters and read and see whether you're pronouncing it right. You can also record it and then hear it, whether you're right or wrong. Now, if you pronounce it wrong, you will write it wrong, so the spelling will go wrong. Embarrassment. Now you hesitate to talk because you feel you get embarrassed in front of everyone. They would pinpoint your mistakes and that's really embarrassing, and you don't want to proceed further in talking. Don't do that. The more mistakes you do, you learn that quickly. So that you don't know. So that is the key of learning a language. If you do a lot of mistakes, you rectify it, and then you are going so fast in understanding the language and improving in your communication, writing and reading skills. So never hesitate, never bother people discouraging you. So don't get discouraged. People might discourage you, never give up. So don't give up, right? So these are the key words. You need to learn a language means you should pronounce it right, to spell it right, to write it right. Then don't get embarrassed when people are humiliating you while speaking or always making fun of you while speaking. Don't bother about it. Don't get discouraged when they put you down, because they know only that much, but you are improving a lot. You're not realizing that the more mistakes you are doing and they are pinpointing, you have within you there's a urge to learn more. So that will definitely improve you and make you pick up fast. Then never give up. Okay? Never give up. What you wanted to do, I had given you some resolutions for the year 2021, right? 2021. Please go through that. What kind of resolutions you have taken for this year. If it is something that you want to learn a new language, don't miss to learn Hindi, and you will definitely do wonders in that. So don't give up. And here, I just wanted to give you one small thing. Impossible, right? Impossible. If anyone would say, if that's going to be a spelling mistake, you have missed out to put this. Yes, it's I am possible. Don't you know that? Otherwise, you would have misspelled it as impossible. Always spell it correct, because you have missed out this and you thought it is impossible. No, you have a symbol here. It means I am possible. So it is possible for you to do anything if you really think of it, if you have commitment, if you have passion. I am possible. So I too feel always that, and I always go ahead in thinking I am possible, I am possible, and I am possible, I will do it. So you also think the same way. You will never make spelling mistakes. You will do a wonderful job in doing it, whether it's a small child or an adult. Anyone, just follow these few steps. You will never make a mistake. Then you will know that what I said was right. With that note, I would end this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon so that you get my latest notification. Until then, namaste. I'm possible.